An 18-year-old taken into custody in January after a Toronto school went into lockdown amid screams someone had seen a gun has told that he was a victim and not the perpetrator in this case. They huddled around me and then I am attacked, says Ahmad Benjamin Cockburn. In a $2 million civil suit he launched against Toronto District School Board, the Toronto Police Services Board, and 6 students, Cockburn claims that he was attacked by a group of boys at Mark Garneau College who were yelling racist slurs at him after he tried to break up a lunch hour fight on January 19th. Cockburn says that in this scuffle he was hurt badly and he was bleeding from his face, and while the panic reigned, he himself ran toward the school guidance counselor's office. He says, "I don't even know, the whole school is panicking. Everybody is running away from me, like it hasn't even registered yet that people think that I have a gun on me." Cockburn says first responders were called, but instead of medical attention, he was showered with questions from the police. Cockburn's guardians were called upon and they arrived while the school was in lockdown. Andrew Kizik, a former first aid instructor, says he took one look at the teen's battered face and asked, "Has medical been called at all? Has anybody taken a look at him?" And the police officer that was there was like, "Oh, you want medical?" Kizik says the teen was promised medical attention if he answered officers' questions first. The 18-year-old was eventually taken into police custody, which he describes as a very traumatizing experience. He says, "I was sitting there just in the back of a police cruiser in handcuffs, like tight, my wrists were bruised, they were cut, and I'm telling these officers, I am telling them, I need to use the washroom." Cockburn claims that he was laughed at and made to wait another hour before he was permitted to use the bathroom. Cockburn says he was not released by the police until after 10 p.m. No charges were laid. Neither, however, did he receive an apology nor any medical attention. "I was just answering to police questions. There was no help from the school board at all," says Cockburn, who now suffers from anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder. And he says that his reputation has taken the hardest hit. IPTV.